Trying to do a kidneys lock. But then I can do like some nice way to open the car. So first is this here. In grappling, we try to never stay on our toes, right? In grappling, in jiu-jitsu, we don't try any submissions from here, right? Anything that I could try here, I'm gonna be exposing myself. Even like some people show like, what's the name? Trying to go here, you know, you get a guy, can opener, you're exposing your arms, you leaning forward, there's no submission. I tell the guys here, we have actually a rule that's pretty good, when it's a grappling, which is like, if you ever try to submit your friend from inside the guard, you get some time off, you know, from the school. So anyway, so that's a rule number one. Why? Because you don't want to bring your body forward, expose yourself. You know, his goal is to shift my weight side to side, back and forth. If I'm already here, we're just gonna be helping him out. All right. So in grappling, we're always gonna try to keep our base low, elbows never open, hands never on the ground. All right. Every time you guys saw, every time my hands are on the ground, you're gonna, you know, if it's grappling, he can attack me in the kimura. You know, and I'm exposing myself. All right. So I'm always like elbows in. There's a reason also why we don't put our elbows on the thigh, because I don't even need to explain, but a lot of people like they go here on the thigh. What happens is the guy, like for me, will pull one arm, go for a triangle very quick. So this is one of the reasons why we don't do. Okay, so here, just keep a good base on its set. However, in MMA, it's a little bit different. We need to keep a good posture, but we also, because we're going to be doing a ground and pound, that's why we don't just like go straight punches. I never teach people to punch from here. I always teach people to posture and then punch coming up. Because every time I'm going this way, here, right? It's pretty simple. I mean, it's pretty obvious here. Every time people are trying to punch this way, you know, or even here, I'm giving him my arm. All right? So I always try to punch more head and body, body and head and body, body and head. I always combine, if I'm low, which I can be here, I'm always controlling biceps, you know, keeping my elbow tight, or head, I'm just, you know, protecting my head. And I saw like boom, boom, you know, boom, boom, boom. Now, that's when we can come up on our toes, because it's a much quicker way to defend submissions. Say that I'm going for here and he goes for an arm bar. If I'm on my toes, I pop my hip, boom. So pretty quick defense is like stay on my toes, popping my hip forward, and move out from the arm bar, for example. If a guy goes for a triangle, say that, I know, some people do like a lazy guard open, boom, drive my chest, you know. And MMA remembers, everything is a little bit different, all right? That's why even like being in jiu-jitsu, mostly jiu-jitsu school, when it comes to MMA, we rather our guys to not be on their back. If we're ever on our back, we still know how to stand up, how to defend, you know, ground and pound, and that's what we're going to do next. Work hold down position, we call to go back up. But what I want you guys, like maybe just like we practice, we drill very quick, is one guy on the bottom working to go on the arm bar, and this is like, you cannot let the guy have full control. If you hear now, pay attention to this. That's a very thin line here, how to understand this. Once he have that, if I'm going my toes and I try to pull my arm out, you're going to tap me. Okay? Understand? So if once he has full control, submission, if at this point I stand on my toes and try to pop my hip forward, and I try to pop here, so you gotta be way before. Alright? I'm here. I feel like like trying to punch, the guy being lazy, he catch, boom. That's at this point. If he had the head, the leg behind the head, then it's almost like the basic rule for any submission defense to go against the submission, the motion. If it's trying to extend my arm, I'm going to try to bend my arm. If it's trying to bring me down, I'm going to try to look up, like in a triangle. Alright? So it's basic, like most of the defense, that's going to be, you don't need to know exactly what submission your opponent is trying to do, but you're going to try to do the opposite. Alright? It's a more relevant way to understand. So, agree with me. So from here, he gets that, he goes to extend my arm, so we'll never, ever will try to put my arm out, or try to stand up, and try. You see this all the time. So in this case, we're going to do the defense on the third half. Third half? No, that doesn't make sense. The third part of the seminar. Thank you. All right. So, but will be mostly to drive forward, and then work my elbow out. But we're going to do that from 4:30 to 6:30. Anyway, so here, we're going to practice a little bit. Like have one guy just throwing like lazy punch. As soon as he controls toes, hips all the way forward, and then here, can both pass. All right? Pretty simple. Go.